All right, hey guys, welcome to our first video. This video is kind of going to be sort of a practice run for you guys, for myself. There'll be a few small questions embedded in it, but nothing too serious, right? So the idea for this video, I just want to run through Teams, run through OneNote, and kind of the gist of things, which we obviously talked about in class as well. But so my goal for the year is to kind of make Teams our one-stop shop for everything. I'm going to try to keep our agenda. I'm going to try to keep our assignments and everything like that in Teams. So when you get to class, right? You guys are going to be kind of checking into Teams. That's where everything's going to be posted. If there's a change to anything, if there's assignments, it's all going to be in Teams, basically, right? So I'm going to my master notebook here. You guys have obviously, hopefully, already gotten your notebooks open, but the way you do it is you go through Teams, class notebook, and then you're going to be opening your notebooks in our OneNote app, and it'll open up in actual OneNote. And the actual OneNote side of things, I'm going to be leaving to you guys for the most part. I will be posting some documents, PowerPoints, stuff like that will be in OneNote. But basically, OneNote is your notebook to be taking notes and adding stuff to that. So I'm using period one as an example, but all my biology classes are going to be set up the same, right? So I teach periods 1, 4, 6, and 7 for biology. So they're all going to be set up the same. Run through a reminder. If you guys don't already remember, this is what it's going to look like, right? So you got collaboration space, you got the content library. You guys obviously don't have this teacher only. It's a tab that I think only I can see. And then you're going to have your notebook. So this is Allison's notebook, obviously, but your notebook is going to say your name, right? So content library is the section that you can't edit, but you can go in and see. So this is where I'm going to keep our course info. You guys also have this tab in your notebook. So that is your version that you can edit. If you would like to sign it there, you can. And we have our distance learning tab. This is only in content library. So for every meeting that we go to, I believe Santa Margarita sent out an email saying, go to this link and click on it for every one of your classes. So every class should have the same distance learning tab. So this is our meeting link in there for whatever class you're in. You're going to go into that and you're going to click on that link, right? So it's a different link for each class. I then break things down into our semester 1, semester 2 section groups. In our semester 1, we're going to have our unit 1 tab, and then as this gets built out, we'll move on, right? Unit 2, unit 3, unit 4, and stuff like that. So I'm going to post all our unit 1 stuff in this tab, right? So here is our first PowerPoint that is going to line up with our lecture on Friday, and then our videos from there. So that's basically OneNote. You could directly write on this. Sorry if I'm moving the camera around right now, but you could directly write on this PowerPoint, right? So this is where the PowerPoints that I give you don't have everything in it, right? So the second part is, what are the goals of science, right? So as I go through this PowerPoint with you guys, you can come in here and you can take notes. I strongly suggest using your stylus and handwriting things. I truly believe it's a better way of note taking, and you'll remember things that you're writing down a lot better. It's this idea of pinpointing your focus on exactly what you're writing versus typing, where your attention is on kind of two different places. You're on the screen and on the keys, and you're not really thinking about what's being said. It's more of a just throwing down the words. So I strongly suggest using your stylus to take notes, but you can add your notes just below, right? Change your colors, make them nice and neat, and that is pretty much what you're going to be using OneNote for. And then Teams, we'll go back over there. Teams is, like I said, my goal is to make it our one-stop shop for everything, right? So here we already have a few of our first assignments up, and this is going to be our kind of welcome page. So the general tab is going to be for agenda and announcements only. That is where I'm going to post our weekly agendas. In our agendas, it's going to have links. So this practice video where it says Teams OneNote Play Posit, as soon as I post this video, I'm going to make this a link so you can actually click on that link if you would like. I'm also going to make it an assignment as well. And same with our day 3 play pause it, right? So our assignments then are obviously going to be posted in the perspective channels, whether it's in unit 1 or the next unit from there, etc. It is also in this assignment tab, so if you want to see what assignments are due, when they're due, you can click on that as well. I obviously have a ton of lab tables here, so you guys will only have one of these because you are only part of one breakout group. But when we do our breakout group sessions, you're going to kind of leave this general chat that you were in, and then you're going to go into your lab table group. And then that way I can come in and I'll help you guys with whatever we're working on, or just chime in on what we got going on. The other channels that we have then are Unit 1. That is where we'll be posting our Unit 1 material, which will be similar to what you guys have in OneNote as well, but this is kind of the channel. If I ever have any announcements on there, I can post that here. From there, it's going to go Unit 2, and we're going to build from that, right? So I hope that kind of clarifies anything. Obviously, if there's a question on anything, just reach out to me, and I'll see you guys soon. Thank you, guys.